Preframing, reframing, and deframing. Hi, this is Dave Hughes of Ernie, Reyes of Martial Arts in Gallatin. Welcome to my Life Coach Your Child series. Today we're going to be talking about the mindset, the master's mindset that you can set for your child and help them develop on their own so that they can accomplish new things and new skills. Now, when we talk about a preframe, what attitude that you come into a new project or new skill or whatever you're trying to accomplish with makes a huge difference in your outcome. For example, if you tell a child, man, this is going to be hard. I don't know if you can do this. I'm sorry, this is kind of going to be boring, but we just got to get it done. How much of their emotional and mental energy are they going to put into that? Are they going to be saying, wow, can I go do that now? Probably not. Now, keep in mind, if we preframe it in a different package, basically, in a different mode, so they are excited about it. Now, how many people like something that's hard? Not most of us. But if I say a different term, if I transform my vocabulary to say, hey, this is going to be a really great challenge for you. This is going to bring out the best in you. It's going to take you to the whole nother level. At this point, a lot of kids are going to start to get excited about it. Now it's something they want to really take on. And it can be the exact same thing, but how it's being pre-framed and how it's being presented makes a huge difference in how much energy and their enthusiasm towards taking on a new challenge or a new task. Now, another thing is the reframe. With a reframe, a lot of times people will have already some type of preconceived notion of what something's going to be like. And it may be a negative outlook. With a reframe, you're going to put it in a different light. Let them see it from a different perspective. As a martial arts instructor, I have actually very large classes for most of my classes. And I love, not just because of the money coming in, but I love a large class. But when somebody first comes in, they see that and they're going, well, I'm not going to get the individual attention. I'm kind of shy around a lot of people, things like that. But if you've ever worked out, ladies, if you've ever been in an aerobics class and there's two people there, how's the energy and what's the dynamic of the energy in that class? It's usually very low. You wouldn't go to a football game, you wouldn't want to go to the Super Bowl and sit there with three other people and that be the only people watching, would you? Now, some people say, yes, I'd get very good seats. But the reality is, you're not just there to watch them play, you're there for the experience and to feed off that energy. And when you have a large class, you have that type of synergy so that each person brings it to another level and they have that friendly competition that brings out the best in everybody. Now, as opposed to the first way that they started to look at that, how much of a difference does that make? That is the reframe. And then sometimes you have to engage in the deframe. The deframe is something where they have a very defeatist attitude that they're beat before they get out the gate. A lot of kids have already got an idea in their mind that I'm not going to be able to do this. I can't do this. I hate the word. They are telling themselves, well, I'm not good at this. They haven't really got in there and dug and really tried yet. And it takes commitment and it takes repetition to get good at anything. With the deframe, you've got to just basically blow the roof off the sucker and get them to understand that their thinking is stinking and that they've got to look at it a different way. And then you can go back through the other stages.